never really felt that I would be a part of a Bollywood film, you know. That's when I realized कि यही बनना है, यही करना है, and we'll see whatever happens. He saw my performances and he asked me to be a part of his film. Like मेरे साथ भी हुआ है. Hi, my name is Soham Majumdar and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
Everyone wants a friend like Shiva. We have the Soham Majumdar who has played Shiva in Kabir Singh, and what a performance. Pleasure having you on Bollywood Hungama.
Thank you so much, sir. It's more than a dream come true for me to be here.
No,
like, honestly.
It's an honor to have you, and congratulations for the wonderful performance that you've delivered.
Thank you so much.
Everyone on social media wants to know more about you.
Yeah.
So tell us something about yourself first of all.
There's so much and so little to say actually. I'll just keep it to like, you know, I'm a dreamer and I dreamt, and dreams do come true. Okay, and what can I say? Like, I'm a guy from Calcutta who never really felt that I would be a part of a Bollywood film, you know. Because coming from there, you don't really realize कि आप क्या करोगे, and even if you want to be an actor, you would perhaps be like, okay, एक Bengali picture भी मिल जाए तो बहुत है. And it is a lot. I'm not taking away anything from that, but getting a Hindi film, that too with such a big banner and such a big film. And my first film only doing the numbers that it did, I was like, what's happening? Really? What's happening? I can't be like, the best part is my parents were really proud.
I'm sure.
Know? I mean, that's the best part. And the smile in their faces it was just worth it. All the struggles, everything else was just worth it. Worth it all.
Right. So you've delivered such a nuanced and wonderful performance that... and I personally feel that can only happen if you're having a background of theatre.
Yeah.
And from what I understand, you have been associated with theatre for quite some time. There's a group called MAD, from what I understand.
Yes.
So tell us about the theatre journey that you had.
Back in my school, I used to do theatre with my English teacher. He actually said that can you please act in this play that we were doing for Labour's Day at the time. And I just tried my luck with it, and after that it's just been on. Like after school, we formed this theatre group called MAD, and me and my friends, we started this theatre group, and we did a lot of theatre. In Prithvi Theatre also we did a play and all of that. And so when all of that was happening, I was also doing my engineering course. I finished my engineering and all of that.
That's
yeah, because my my family was like कि कुछ कर लो and all of that and everything. So I did engineering, but I was doing an internship at a multinational company at the time, and in the same month I had a performance at Prithvi Theatre. For the first time I was stepping onto that theatre, and it was a very special moment, right? That's when I realized that 9-to-5 job is not meant for me, I guess, with all due respect to whoever does it, but it was just not me. I was not feeling like, okay, this is what I really want to do for the rest of my life. But when I stepped onto Prithvi Theatre, and that stage, those lights, you can literally hear the whispers of the audience at Prithvi Theatre. That changed my outlook to become an actor for life. That's when I realized कि यही बनना है, यही करना है, and we'll see whatever happens. And I did have the support of my parents also at the time.
You've acted in a film where Prashanjit is there and Rituparna Sengupta is there.
Yes.
I think that must have been quite a...
Yeah. More than that, of course, Prashanjit sir and Rituparna Sengupta being there is a big bonus. But acting under Kaushik Ganguly's direction, who's a national award-winning director himself, for films like Shabdo and Nagaur Kirtan, where Riddhi also won a national award. I mean, he's just a very fine director to work with, like he takes you on board and he really nurtures an actor. Right. So that was an experience, and to get that as a debut Bengali film was a really thrilling experience for me. That usually doesn't come your way if you do not really have whatever film background or something like that. Right. So his son used to do theatre with us. Kaushik Ganguly's son used to do theatre with us, and that's how we got to know each other. He saw my performances and he asked me to be a part of his film.
Okay, so now as we were having this conversation before the interview started, so everyone wants to have a friend like Shiva, but no one wants to be Shiva. It's tough being Shiva.
What can I say? It is tough, I guess, because sometimes you feel like kitna tolerate karu and all of that, but I feel like everyone needs a Shiva for sure. Everyone does need a Shiva for sure, because there are times when I have felt broken. I have felt like what is happening in my life and all of that. And at that time, if I did not have that friend, as we say, like who is the Shiva in your life, I don't think I would have got along those times pretty well. So that's why I think, like, I don't know how to be a Shiva, but we do need a Shiva.
Okay, the height of his love for Kabir Singh was that he was willing that his
To
sister,
go to any
that his sister
yeah,
can possibly marry him,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
knowing fully well that what state he was in.
Exactly.
You know, I've seen people like that.
Yeah.
That there are friends who really can go to any extent to make sure that the lives of their friends can become
True.
fine. So I think a lot of people would want to see some sort of mirror in that in a way.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't know what the right or wrong is in that, but I wouldn't want to comment on it. But people do get into that phase where they can really want their friends to come out of the state that they are in. Like मेरे साथ भी हुआ है, like when a friend of mine was, I'm sure all of our friends have been through breakups, etc., tough times in life and all of that, but we really wanted them to come out of it, because we want that friend back more than anything else. We want that hasi mazak back in our life, because that friend was perhaps, say, the joker of the group or whatever of the group, and after the breakup they are just a different person, which we don't want them to be in. And so to cheer him up maybe, or something like that, we do a lot of things which are out of our comfort zone as well. But what Shiva does as a character that I played, I even had a conversation with the director about this scene. I was like, how can a person do that? I did have, reservations and all of that, but how can a person really do that? This, like, Soham, you be in this position, no? You'll do anything for a friend then. That's what my director
That's
said.
what I told you. I've seen people like that.
That's what my director said. And our director, being our director and such a passionate soul, I just followed his passion. That's what drove the, I mean, people are calling it nuanced and all the fancy stuff, but really what drove me was Sandeep sir's passion. That's what drove me. His passion is what brought the film to life, I feel. Hi, my name is Soham Majumdar and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.